Hello guys and welcome back to the live section. We are live again, and quickly before we go further, right, if you're in this trade, if you're in core trade, please go ahead and close the trade. We'll retake back that trade, okay, once we get back to that entering level. All right, we're going to re-enter this trade. So if you're on core trade, please go ahead and close that trade. And for 10,000 ladies too, okay, I'm out of this trade. Actually, I've already closed that before hitting the live button, so go ahead and make sure that you close this trade. For now, quickly for Floki too, for those of you who traded, we'll look at all of these tokens together. All right, yeah, welcome trade. It's nice having you here. Welcome everyone to the live show. As always, guys, if you are just joining, make sure that you smash that like button, all right? And if you are new to the channel, okay, click on the subscribe button and then the notification bell so that you be the first to get notification whenever we go live and whenever we publish our videos right here on the channel. And as always, go to the description of the video, click on the more option. Okay, the first link here will be to sign up with BYBIT because we trade on BYBIT, and then join us on Telegram using this particular link here. And if you want to learn more about trading, you can use that link there. And we have there's a 𝗕𝗫𝗫𝗙 ongoing campaign for airdrop. So if you want to, you can go ahead. I've made a video on this, okay, step by step on how to do that. All right. But before we continue with the futures trade, okay, guys, I need to share with you something quickly for those of you who want to take advantage of that. I know a lot of us like trading new tokens, okay? We like trading new tokens, and one of the tokens we traded today, or when it was listed, is this MON, all right? For those of you who bought into this token after the pullback, this token is already up by 1,000% plus, okay? If you traded block, these are all newly listed token, right? Newly listed token. And when you trade this newly listed token, okay, there is something which I've done a video on. Go to the channel, you'll be able to see that video on BYBIT token swap or token splash. Okay, so if you want to access actually get rewards, additional reward while you trade all these newly listed token, I've done a video on my channel already teaching you how to trade newly listed token, right? And we've done live section here together too. So if you want to trade this token before you trade any newly listed token, okay, I've showed you on that video on how to access the token splash on your app. All right, go to the trade option, okay, go to spot X and then go to token splash, and that will bring you to this page. Okay, so make sure you come in here and click on the join now on all the newly listed token. All right, click on the join now option, and in doing this, while you are trading those newly listed token, you can stand a chance to earn, from as low as $10, $25 to as high as thousands of dollars doing this. Okay, so make sure that you're always using the BYBIT token splash option. Click on registration, join now button, go ahead and register before you start trading new tokens like this that will be giving you all of this high percentage. All right, so while you trade and make profit here, you can actually start sharing in all of these different price pools, okay, that BYBIT is giving out in all of these tokens. For instance, we have for this MON, okay, we have for Param, we have for FLT. This one has been flying since it got listed, right? It has just been flying and flying and flying. Okay, so if you have been trading this particular token, which I did, all right, you would have enjoyed trading this token and you would have earned some reward from that. Okay, we have even 𝗏𝗏coin when it was listed. Okay, I think it's still ongoing. Drift, for those of you who traded Drift with Emmanuel and all of that, okay, Drift is equally one of those tokens. When it was listed, it was pumping. So if you traded it on the spot market, you would have qualified to share in this 600,000 reward pool for that Drift. And then we have 𝗏𝗏coin as well. All right, over 190,000 and 90 million actually in reward pool and all of that. So take advantage of all of this. If you need an in-depth video, I've done a video on the channel already, so go and see that video. All right, so I'll look at all of your trade. Yeah, Chimobi, I don't know if you took the trade. For those of you who held to the trade, right, we look at this at our last live section, and somebody was asking constantly, okay, on the platform, should we continue to hold? But today, luckily, that triggered. Okay, if you didn't hit your stop loss, well, this was a massive move. So before I went live, I actually closed this. So if you took this trade from here, this actually went up to 16% without leverage. So with the 10x leverage, you're looking at like 160% on this trade alone. But right now, close core, okay, and that entry is still valid, guys. That entry is still valid. But if we fail to hold this level, All right, if we fail to hold that level, then I'm looking at buying back core. If we get down to 1.9, down to that $1.8 level, this is where my golden channel level is. Okay, that's where my golden level is. All right, using the Fibonacci retracement tool from here up there, that is where I'm looking at buying this particular token. If I take it from the body here, okay, so you're looking at buying at that area there exactly, that 1.92 down to 1.90. Those are the areas you should be looking at buying. But I feel that maybe we'll come and clear that, and from here we'll start going back up again. That's basically what I'm looking at for core. But if this level fails to hold, then the next level we'll be looking at buying core will be around that $1.9, $1.8 level going forward. All right, and a few other tokens that I heard I've actually closed. This one hit full TP. One of you actually asked of this particular lady, all right, 10,000 ladies, and I decided to take a trade on that, and this hit full TP. Okay, and if you traded, look at WIF, this thing is something else. Okay, I closed my trade and all of a sudden it started pumping again. One of those trades that I equally took, when I was asking to trade Pepe, somebody recommended this one. Okay, and I decided to close the trade. Okay, when I saw that everything is just pulling back, so I decided to close back this trade. If we get back down to that entry again, that could be another good entry, for a move to the upside for 1,000 𝗲𝗀𝗃, right? For 𝗲𝗃𝗃, that's basically what I'm looking at. Okay, so I have two other trades. Okay, that I'm looking at, which I'm going to give you the setup right now. Okay, but then if there is any other token you want me to look at, always use the comment section. Leave all of your tokens on the comment section. I'll go ahead and take a look at it one after the other. Okay, before we proceed, guys, smash that like button. All right, it is good for the YouTube algorithm, and basically it doesn't take you up to a second. Just smash the like button. It is just something you do once, and then you enjoy the live stream to the end. All right, okay, Michael, you're welcome. All right, thank you for joining. You're welcome. Mama, I can see you. All right, I don't know which of the token you're trading. I thought of render. I don't know if you took render. Okay, I think we'll look at that together. So I don't know which of the token you're trading. Let me know in the chat what you've traded today and if you made profit from it. Okay, let me know. Good evening, sir, and good evening, everyone. Yeah, thank you, Milayo, for joining us. Yeah, good evening. I want to learn on how one-on-one. Go ahead and buy this course. Okay, go ahead and buy this course. One of the advantages that come with this course is that we'll be having weekly workshop. All right, we'll be having weekly Zoom private workshop with everybody that purchases this course. So buy this course, you'll be able to get that access to do that one-on-one. Okay, so it's just $25. This is a pre-launch. Okay, once it is launched, the course will go for $150. So everything that you need on the video I'm recent published video, you'll be able to see that video there. Is it Wakan or is it Mensa? Yeah, good evening. Welcome to the live. Thanks so much for that kind of professor or prayer. Right, we're all here. Now the problem is, as I always say, okay, there's difference between waiting patiently to take a trade, okay, and after taking the trade, you are confused where to close the trade, when to take profit, and you're waiting for that full TP. For instance, look at where we're looking at. Okay, I actually was the one who pushed this thing up here. All right, I was waiting for full TP, but does it mean that this year is not enough for you? 10%, maybe even if you put $10 there, that is something. All right, so don't always wait for full TP, guys. Don't always wait for full TP and all of that. All right, because at times this thing will go, come back immediately before it start moving back up again and all of that. So close it and retake that trade again. Okay, instead of waiting for that full TP and then it takes back every profit it has given you, and then come back again. All of those, take it. All right, I like scalping in most cases. Okay, I like scalping and I equally like swing trade too. Okay, let's get it rolling. All right, before I go through all the comments, okay, let me just look at these two tokens that I want us to look at. I think from my trend line, we just had a breakout, and I believe when it moves, okay, it always moves. All right, these are on the BRC20 network. Okay, these are two tokens that I've been following on the BRC20 network. Maybe I should add audit to it. We'll look at them and see basically where we are going to be trading them from. Okay, let me just quickly go through the comments and then I'll go back to that token. All right, for motivational mind, ING, let me just quickly look at ING-USDT. Then we can go to my own tokens that I'm looking at. Okay, I don't know, each time I search for tokens, this thing just come up. I don't know. Trading View, should I be using the Trading View app? Which one will be better for myself? Okay, so for ING, I don't know when we looked at this, but I didn't set a limit order for this actually. Yeah. I told you guys to start buying ING on Saturday, right? Was it on Saturday or yes? Though me, I'm doing ING on spot. Okay, I told you to start buying DCN, DCN into ING and all of that. So if you bought ING from the current price, as I said on Telegram, okay, if you bought ING from the current price, which was around the 0.248249 or there, that's $24.90 or 80 cents from this area here, right? This was when this market opened today, but I recommended this thing yesterday. So if you have bought ING, let's say from here, already you should be up by over 6 or maybe 8% or thereabout. But I'm beginning to accumulate ING on the spot market. All right, it's one of those tokens that I want to hold. So I'm accumulating ING on the spot market. So if you did futures, fine. All right, but I'm still looking at that area of $24 on the dot, down to that level of $23. Okay, maybe down to that level of $22 or thereabout. I'm still looking at buying more of INGs and all of that if it does come back here. But if you took this on the spot market, well, congrats, you made profit for that. Okay, but we have this rejection that is coming up here. If ING gets back down to this level of $25, okay, down to that level of 24.5, it should be another opportunity to buy back. All right, but for now, I would just prefer that you take profit. But you can just close half of your trades, okay? Take half profit and then maybe move stop loss to entry and continue to hold. All right. So for motivational mind, ING for me, I'm doing spot. All right. But right now, if you took this on futures, you see that we have a resistance around this area, right? This area that I drew here, that's the resistance area, and we were almost at that level. All right, that level of $26-27 is our resistance level. So if you break out of this level, you continue to hold ING up there. But if not, if it pulls back as it's doing right now, okay, if ING continues to pull back as it's doing right now, then you should wait to buy back at $24-25. All right, but I'm looking at buying down to $23. Okay, I'm looking at buying down to $23 and all of that. Yeah, good evening, 𝗕𝗫𝗫𝗙𝗘, Oliver. Yeah, welcome. I traded Doge and made profit. Yeah, congrats. Let me look at Doge too. Doge, I think, currently is 17 cents. Okay, well, 17 cents is equaling a resistance level 2 that I'm equally looking at. Okay, I'm waiting for Doge to break out. For those of you who have been following me for a while now, remember when I started shouting about Doge? I've not said anything about that. I don't know how many of you bought. All right, we started trading Doge from as low as 0.07, but right now if Doge can break out of this resistance, not if we do pull back, okay, if the 382 fails to hold, which is around that level about, okay, that's basically where level of 17 cents, then I can to the upside. But if it pulls back 0 to that 0.1471, start buying those going to the upside. But if you, what do you think about WIF on a short TP at 3.06? Let me quickly check that. Okay, so this particular token has actually been consolidating here for a while. Okay, it has been consolidating here for a while, so it is actually important we take note of this area here. All right, that level of 3.5 as our resistance level. Then I'm looking at this range between 3.5 and then down there 2.2, okay, which is a bit far, but you can actually look at this level here at 2.4, 2.5, okay, 2.4, 2.5. But at the current price right now, okay, at the current price right now, is equally a resistance level, as you can see, right? We are facing a resistance here and we're rejecting around this area for a very long time right now, okay? We've been rejecting that around there for a long time. For me, you could actually short, okay? You could actually short this particular at 3.06. Yeah, 3.06 should be around this area here. Okay, so basically on the 15 minutes time frame, so on the 15 minutes time frame, 3.06 this is where you are looking at, right? This is where you are looking at. Please just give it time, okay? Give it time. 𝗕𝗫𝗙, give this particular token time. Let's see how, maybe before the end of the show, we'll look at this again, okay? Before the end, let me look at the 4 hours candle when this will close. Yeah, we'll close in 2 hours from now. Okay, we'll close in 2 hours. So let's pay attention to the way this candle closes, all right? Let's pay attention to the way this particular candle closes. So let me just do something quickly on this, all right? Yeah, this 4 hours candle, I want to see how it closes. And we can take that decision of shorting or that. Okay, let me see how this candle will close. Yeah, let's take a note. Let's just note this, and then I'll see how this candle closes. Okay, so this is what I'm looking at. This is the 4 hours candle range, right? Yeah, so this is our high, this is our low. Let's see, and then currently we are below that 0.5. Okay, we are currently below that 0.5. What you can do, all right, if I'm looking at the 15 minutes time frame, what you can do right now, okay, if you short this is what I'll be looking at, the scenario I'll be looking at. If you short this, okay, my stop loss would be currently above that area, which is around that $3.4 level. And then that's 3.06 you're looking at. Yeah, that is actually 3.06 is, you know, the risk reward ratio is actually very nice, guys. Okay. Yeah, 3.06. Yeah, you can go ahead and short, okay, but use the BYBIT scale order type. Okay, use the BYBIT scale order type. So you enter, your first trade will be here. Yeah, your first entry should be here, 3.3. Okay, take it a trade at 3.3. Maybe you add again to that, and then your stop loss will be at that 3.4. That's basically what I'll be looking at. Okay, if you want to short this, that's what I'll be looking at. Right? Put your stop loss as close as that. Okay, or you can increase it to 3.5 or thereabout. Okay, long or short BTC. Yeah, let me see BTC. What do you have on BTC? So if you're holding INJ, please, you can take profit right now. BTC. Nothing yet on BTC, okay? Nothing yet on BTC. Maybe we could actually push up to that 71K. I'm not sure. But we'll just watch, okay? We'll watch and see what happens. For now, don't except you want to scalp, you can go to the 1 minute time frame and start playing around. But for now, guys, just chill, okay? Chill. Glamour, you're welcome. Mama, I traded BTC Node. Rise my $1 to $2 on futures. Yeah, congratulations. At least you made 100% from that trade. Okay, so you made over 100% from your trades, and you know that's amazing. Actually, you made over 100% from your trade. That is amazing. All right, that's amazing. Okay, so yeah, let's get it rolling. Let me just go through the comment before I go through the trade setup that I'm going to give you. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. Let's go. I got about 8 dots from core. Today is my first. Yeah, thank you so much. For those of you actually, because core, I think it took us more than 24 hours to wait for that trade to clear, right? Yeah, it took us more than 24 hours to wait for that trade to clear because some of you all actually got tired, and I guess some of you canceled your trade, right? I guess some of you canceled your trade. So always wait patiently for some of these things, right? Patiently wait. Patience is one of the skills, okay, you need to acquire if you must succeed in this trading crypto and all of that, okay? Please, what app are you using for trading? I use BYBIT, all right? I use BYBIT. You can get BYBIT using the link in the video description, okay? So go to the description and sign up for a BYBIT account. I use BYBIT, and then this one we use for analysis is called TradingView. You can equally see the link to download the app, all right, somewhere in the description. So you see TradingView account, right? You can see a link there to get a TradingView account in the video description, okay? So for Weekend, that's basically the app we use. We recommend BYBIT, okay? So go ahead and use BYBIT. Please check Drift. Yeah, so if you trade Drift, right? This thing is still ongoing, okay? So come in here and check that, register for that Drift option. Where is Drift? Yeah, look at it, okay? Come in here and join and register so that when you trade Drift, you can actually get those rewards, okay? So let me just do the Drift USDT and see what we have here. Okay, so for Drift, I'll basically use my Fibonacci retracement tool to judge this. Okay, take it from that low there, all right, to that high there, and I'm looking at that golden level. That is, if we we are below it already. Okay, so we are below it already. I'll take it from up to down. Right, take it from up here, okay, to the low here. And then let me use my standard fib and see what happens here. It's all right. If this token was actually pumping, right, when it was listed, yes, it was. But right now, what do we do here? Okay, let's use that previous day low as our support, okay? Let's use that previous day low as our support. If you want to trade Drift, I'll be looking for long for me. I'll be looking for long on Drift. Okay, I'll be looking for long for this particular trade. And let's see from current price here, current price down there, that's about 6%. Okay, that should be good. Okay, that should be good. So let's be just patiently wait. Okay, I want to see Drift, whether Drift or so. Yeah, Drift break out of this area here, guys. I want to see Drift break out of this area. So what I would do if I'm to trade Drift right now, okay, I basically, you know, look at taking Drift. Let me do 15 minutes and see what happens so that if we do current market price, my stop loss will be below that low there, guys. Okay, my stop loss will be below that low, and I use scale order type to just, you know, buy this token down here. Okay, I'll use scale order type to buy this token down here, and then I'll be targeting that of there. What is this token about, sir? Drift, right? What is the token about? Let me see if BYBIT, if it will not ask me to log in. Supposed to give us a brief of what this token is all about. That is, if it doesn't, okay, it won't ask me to log in. I think I should be able to see that. So we should get 𝗲𝗜𝗫 protocol is an open source decentralized exchange, okay, DEX, based on the Solana blockchain, designed to provide a transparent and non-custodial trading experience through on-chain operations. Okay. I want to see if I can buy this thing on spot, right? So let me see, guys. 𝗲𝗜𝗫 token. Let me see the total supply for this. I want to see if I can buy this token on spot. Let me see what I'm expecting. That is for WIF. Cent or thereabout from this low here. Let's say we test this level again, and then we'll take it up there. So we are looking at a 40% move on drift. So if I put like to get something reasonable back, okay, so let me see. Drift market cap is 82 million. Okay, I'll look at drift. I'll DCA into drift. Okay, for now, I'll just DCA, right? If you're going to use leverage, if you want to buy this thing, is either you wait for that breakout to happen, but if you're afraid that maybe the breakout will take you unaware, then just use the BYBIT scale order type to start buying this token, okay? You can start buying this particular token from here and then be adding to your position gradually, but once it breaks below this area, guys, there's no need of you being in that trade again, okay? Once it breaks below this area, just leave it. Maybe we can buy lower. But I see this thing going up from here, okay? That's what I'll be looking at for drift. So I will add this token to my watch list because I want to DCA and see if I can buy and hold this token on the spot market, all right? I want to buy and hold this token on the spot market. So thank you for pointing that out. And it is actually something I can, buy. Please check it. Let me quickly do that. Ethereum, I'm looking at Ethereum rejecting maybe from that $4,000 level. Okay. I'm looking at Ethereum rejecting. Yeah. Can we get to that 4K level, guys? And Ethereum gets to that 4K level. That's what I'm looking at. All right. So Ethereum is still playing around within this range that I've been looking at. Okay. Yeah, it's still playing within this range here. It's not really moving. Okay. It has not been moving. It's still playing within this range. So for it, maybe I wait for this 4 hours candle to close too, and then know what to do with this trade. But for now, okay, I'm not trading any Ethereum, any related token on Ethereum because I'm waiting for a pullback, guys. This pump that happened here, okay, it happened with all the Ethereum family. Not all, actually. Some of the Ethereum family followed and pump. If you look at ENS, you look at, I think, ENA too. Okay, you look at LADO, that is LDO, PIXFI. All of these tokens pumped with Ethereum. So I'm waiting for a pullback. All right. So I'm looking at that 382 or maybe the golden level somewhere around that $400 and all of that. So that's what I'm looking at for Ethereum. For now, I'm not buying. Okay. I'm not buying yet. I'll wait for a pullback before I can actually take a trade on Ethereum. All right. I'll wait for a pullback before I take a trade on Ethereum. Guys, do me a favor and smash that like button if you have not done that already. Okay. I bought the course without creating an account. How can I access it? No. The course requires that you should enter your email. I don't think there is a column for you to buy without creating an account. Okay, just send me the email you purchase the course with. Okay, send me the email you purchase the course with. I'll verify if that is if you really did. I will add you. I'll give you access to the course. Okay, so on Telegram, just send me a DM with the email you purchase that course with. All right, then I'll manually give you access to the course. Sorry about that, but I have to check because you are supposed to, do put your emails and then automatically that stuff create an account for it. But if you did not, Martin, I'll give you access. Send me a DM with the email you purchase the course with. Okay, yeah. Now that Mama has pointed that out, so RAT and SAT were the tokens that I was looking at. Okay, so since you are still holding, I don't know when you bought or where you bought those tokens, but those are the tokens that I'm looking at buying. Okay, RAT and SAT were the two, BRC20 projects that I'm looking at. Okay, you can start DCing into this. Let me look at RAT. Yes, look at RAT. I don't know when you started buying, Mama. Okay, but you should be in profit right now. Okay, you should be in. We broke out of this trend. Okay, right? So I'm looking to start buying the it. Okay, 148. But the last time we looked, yeah, congratulations. That's too much. Actually, that's too high. Right? Stop loss is. But the reason why I have to do this, guys, okay, the reason you can buy on spot, all right? You can buy on spot if you cannot do features with high leverage, guys. Buy on spot and hold, all right? And your target should be up there. Just imagine that this thing you buy, you accumulate this thing and it goes up there. That's over. We're looking at 200% plus, all right? We're looking at for this to go back to that previous high there. You're looking at 200% plus, okay? So if you cannot do features, all right, do spot. If you cannot do features, do spot. So what I basically do is, I will still put my stop loss at that 20%. And then what I'm looking at is start buying this token, right? So I'll have my first order around that 0.148. Okay, I'll have another one maybe around 0.14. I'll have another one around 0.13. And then my last order should be around 0.128 or 127. All right, that's basically what I'm looking at. I'm looking at 5 different orders, pending orders here. If the first one triggers and will continue to go up, I'm looking for a 200% move plus or almost 300% move from here, right? And then if it triggers and buy all of this other one, I'll have an average entering price. Then from here, I'll be going forward. Okay, so RAT and SAT, they all have the same chart patterns. Okay, they are all BRC20 projects. Okay, so RAT and SAT too, I'm just looking at that too. You see, this one too broke out of that trend, so you can equally start buying right here. Okay, you can equally start buying right here. You can even do market price for this one. Okay, but wait for a pullback, guys. Wait for a pullback, and as I said earlier, you can do spot on this. Okay, you can do spot on this. I saw one of you, one Indian guy, right, like that. Okay, ranting on the group and all of that. All right. Emmanuel sent a trade and say buy on spot, and then he went and traded features. And from the screenshot he sent, it was only $4 he was losing, and he was making a whole lot of noise. Okay, he was making a whole lot of noise. Some of you are like that. You want to make a mistake and then you look for who to blame. You will not read. You will not try to understand what everybody is doing. They will say A, you will go and do B, and then when it goes against you, you start looking for who to lay your blames on. That is your business, guys. After all, you're not paying me for anything we are doing on that platform, right? So even if you pay me, there is no agreement that when you lose money or that you will always win all the signals that I will send it to you. Go ahead, check it out, okay? I've reviewed a whole lot of premium signals on my platform. Go and buy them. You will come back and appreciate all we are doing on the platform, because we'll send it to you for free now. You are just you come there and you talk anyhow because I allow you to chat, to write. You come there and you talk anyhow. No wahala, guys. Keep doing it. But if you continue like that, you will never learn. All right. If you continue like that, you will never learn. So if this is going, if you're afraid that this thing will go against you and all of that, please buy on spot. Start accumulating this token on spot. Eventually, if this thing breaks out, okay, you should be looking at 200-300% from here to up there. That's basically, okay, the same thing I'm doing for SAT is the same thing I'm doing for RAT. All of them, the two of them have the same chart pattern. All right. And the other one that I would equally love to add to this is 𝗲𝗲. All right. I think this is the one leading them for now. Okay. 𝗲𝗲 is one of those tokens that you should equally start accumulating. All right. So if you want to buy 𝗲𝗲, currently we are facing this resistance level here. So if 𝗲𝗲 rejects from here and come back down, so I was looking at this area which it actually went. This was for futures, okay, and all of that. But if we do come back again, so from this area here down here, Okay, you're looking at a 22% dump and all of that. So if ODI does get to $33, guys, that would be a miracle for you to start buying more. Okay. But all these things depends. If BTC rejects at that 71K, then you will see a pullback on all of these tokens. So that's exactly what I'm saying. Okay, for RAT, for SAT, and ODI, if BTC rejects from that 70K, the current price right now, and then it gets to either maybe back to 68 or thereabout, you will see a pullback on all of these tokens. So when that happens, that is an opportunity for you to start buying. All right, that is an opportunity for you to start buying. So in ODI, I'll be looking at the 382 for a pullback to that 382 level. Let's see where the 382 is, which is around that area. Okay, that daily open. So if we get ODI back down to $40, 38, 39, that could be another good area to start looking at buying ODI. All right, but I'll be buying ODI down to that level of $37. Okay, if we get to 33, that could be a miracle for me to buy, and then I'm waiting for a breakout. This one too, you can do on spot. Okay, but if you know buying ODI at $30, $40 is expensive for you. For instance, if you have $100, you can only buy 2. And then if ODI eventually moved from here, okay, let's even do from current price, for instance, or from here, ODI moved up to that area there. Okay, you're looking at a 100% move. So just check it and see if this resonates with you guys. Go ahead and take the trade. But if not, I'll be descending into my position from the current price down to that level of $33 for ODI. All right. So these are the major tokens that I'm looking at going forward. These are the 3 tokens that I'm looking at going forward. So let's see how it plays out. All right. Patience is the key, guys. Patience is the key. Don't jump into this except you are scalping. And your scalping could be on the 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes and all of that. But don't jump into this thing right now and eventually start pulling back. You start, pushing back and you start shouting. Okay? And you start shouting. It will be an opportunity for you to start buying. But for my, and I will buy, and at the end of the day, I will have an average entering price and I'll definitely make money from it. All right, so thank you, Mama, for bringing me to those tokens. Those are the 3 tokens I'm looking at. If there are questions or thereabout, please put them on the chat. I'll go ahead and look at it, okay? So I just made 220 from TNSR, okay? Yeah, Pablos, thank you so much too. This is the same trade that guy couldn't hold on to, all right? The guy that was ranting and all of that, because the trade was going against it just by minus 14% or thereabout, he started shouting. But the same token gave this 220%. All right? The same token gave this 220%. So some of you are just so impatient. You want to enter the signals we are giving it to you, and then the thing will just be doing magic and be going in your favor. All right? You enter it, and then it will be doing magic and be going in your favor. That's what all of you want. No, Alan, now you go and meet the institutional traders that we are competing with and tell them to hold on. When you finish, when it hits your full TP, then them too can enter the trade. Okay, tell them to hold, let them not trade. Tell millions of traders around the world who are manipulating this market to not trade, because I've sent you a signal. Then when it hits your full TP, they will now start trading. That's what some of you want, right? That's what some of you want to trade. You don't want to lose money. You want to always be making money. Okay, when you understand what trading is all about, okay, you will calm down yourself and be waiting, looking for a better way, or risking the amount of money that you cannot be crying about. Okay, just imagine Mama entered a trade with $1 and she was able to make another $1. If she continues like that, let's say every day, every week, and all of that, gradually she'll be growing her futures account. Okay, enough of the talk, guys. Please check Spell. Yeah, let me check Spell. I think I have Spell on my watch list. Okay, it's not Spell. Spell USDT. Spell. Do I have a setup on that rate? Let me see what happened with Spell. Okay, I think almost all the tokens right now, okay, with that move that we just experienced, all of them are all facing one resistance after another. But for Spell, I see it too, right? So I see Spell too at this area here. So wait for a breakout or a pullback, and then you can start buying, okay? If we break out of that level, enter a long trade with market order, guys. If we break out, enter a long trade with market order. But if not, wait for a pullback. All right, wait for a pullback, and you can take a trade to the upside, guys. Okay, wait for a pullback. Yeah, if Pearl does get back down to that level, that could be a good opportunity to start buying Pearl to the upside. All right, wait for this rejection here. Okay, this resistance level here, guys. All right, wait for a pullback from this area. Maybe if we get down to 0.000889 or thereabout, you should start looking to buy more. But if not, wait for Pearl. If it breaks out of this level, that is when you should be looking at buying. Okay, for trade, either we'll break out, we'll buy, or we pull back, then we'll start buying with the hope that if we come back up to this area again, we'll eventually break it and start going up. All right, so those are the two scenarios I'm looking at for Pearl. Okay, this is 𝗕𝗏𝗘, right? For Atanda, I guess it's 𝗕𝗏𝗘. I need small explanation on it, sir. I have put small token on it, sir. Okay, do you mean for the free airdrops that you'll be claiming on 𝗕𝗏𝗘, right? I guess that is what you want to know about. All right, if you go to 𝗕𝗏𝗘, there is a video on the channel that I've made about 𝗕𝗏𝗘. Okay, go to the channel. I made a video on 𝗕𝗏𝗘. Let me see if I can show you that video right now. Yeah, so if you go to the channel and go to videos, okay, so this is the recent one I published about the BYBIT splash, and then this is the one for the 𝗕𝗏𝗘. All you just need is every day, okay, every now and then be checking your app. That's basically what I do, right? I have some tokens there, and I'm buying the 𝗕𝗏𝗘 token too. Okay, so what I want to do is when they do those startup program, just be claiming. All right, be claiming the free airdrop. You need a minimum, whatever tokens you've deposited, there should be at least $100 worth. Okay, you be claiming the token, be claiming any of the startup. Please try to see this video again, and if you still don't understand, please let me know, Atanda. If you still don't understand, let me know, and maybe I can have a call via Telegram with you. Okay, so you be just claiming those tokens, just be claiming it, and that's basically some of these tokens can worth depending on the the allocation that is coming to you, $10, $5, and all of that. And if you're a VIP member on 𝗕𝗏𝗘, okay, then the allocation is bigger for you. All right, the allocation is bigger for you and all of that. You can be making up to $100 and all of that per those token, those startup programs that 𝗕𝗏𝗘 do. Okay, so try to see this video and you'll be able to do that. All right, those are some of the ways you can farm some of those tokens and earn them for free. Okay, how do I trade on spot or futures? Very simple. Go see the videos we've done already. I've made a lot of videos on BYBIT spot, BYBIT futures, and all of that. See those videos. It's a step-by-step guide that teaches you how to trade. All right, so you'll be able to take all of those trades and start making profit. And then for futures, okay, on all of my signals, you always see this is how to trade our signals. Okay, this is a step-by-step video guide on how to trade our signal. Try to see that video. All right, try to see that video, and you definitely, even if you go to the channel, check the pin message there. You'll see a step-by-step video on how to trade our signals. You should be able to start trading it. Okay, so I bought rats on Binance futures. Yeah, I had like 50% gain. Congratulations! All right, congratulations, Mama. You're gaming. Okay, yeah, in the game gradually. So for ENS, okay, the same thing I'm looking at Ethereum is the same thing that I'm looking at for ENS. All right, ENS, 𝗏𝗫, I think ENA, which other token again, ALT, and all of them. The same thing I'm looking at for it, okay, is the same thing I'm looking for ENS. So I'm waiting for those pullbacks. All right, so I'm patiently waiting for those pullbacks. Yeah, look at that, guys. Okay, I was looking at that level, so that stuff eventually pushed up than the rest. So I'm waiting for pullbacks. That's basically what I'm looking at. My golden level is around this area, but my 382 level is around this area. So any of those areas that goes rejection, that's where I want to buy. All right. So for Ali, right, I'm not buying any of these tokens right now. Okay, I can't buy at this discount at these premium prices. So I want them to pull back. The pullback is what I want to start buying. So I'm using Fibonacci retracement tool to measure that. All right. So Fibonacci retracement tool is what I'm using to measure that, and then we'll see how it goes. So let's see for Rex. Okay, this one too is a newly listed token, I guess. Yeah. So it pumped. Basically this one, my Fibonacci 2, take it from that low there, okay, to that high there. All right. So here I have my CC2, my golden level on the Fibonacci 2. Okay. So let's see that this is our support. Okay. So we have our support level there. And then the 382 that I want to look at, let me see where that 382 will be. 382 here. Exactly. So we have another support up there. Okay. So those are the two areas I'm looking at. Is it that we come bounce from here and continue the up, the up, you know, that movement to the upside, or we come back to this golden level, and from here I can start looking for buys. All right, that's basically what I'm looking at for this particular token. All right, for and that's what I'm looking at. All right, I don't rush trades nowadays. Okay, I don't rush trades nowadays. And just to let you know, guys, my buyers now is bullish. Okay, I'm very bullish in the market, so I'm always looking for buys, buys and buys and buys. All right, I don't really do all those short trades and all of that, so I'm always looking for buys. All right. Solana, let's do Solana. Let me see what I was so. For Solana 2, I think I closed my trade already. Yes, I closed my trade already. I'll be looking back. This setup here is still valid, right? This 160, 162 or thereabout is still valid for Solana. All right. But if you have not closed a trade already, please wait. If Solana can give 174, that could be another great area to buy Solana. Okay. But right now for Sol, I'm still looking at Sol coming back down here and then bouncing back up. All right. I'm still looking at Sol coming back and bouncing back up. Okay. So if, for instance, I bring my trend line here. Okay. Yeah. Solana just broke out, but I still need that pullback, right? I still need that pullback. Maybe around 165 or thereabout, you can start buying Solana. But right now, I'm out of the Solana long trade already. So yeah, if you get Solana back to $165, $166, that's another area to start buying back Solana to the upside. 165, 166. That's another area to start buying Solana. All right. If you're just joining, guys, smash that like button. Okay. If you're just joining, smash that like button. Let's get it rolling, guys. All right. Smash that like button. And if you're new, subscribe to the channel, guys. Subscribe. Let's get this channel to 50,000 subscribers. Okay. Let's get it to 50,000 subscribers, guys. We can do that. Share my videos and get me to that 50K subscribers. Please, front. Right. I can't remember when last I traded front, but let's see. Front USDT. So what do we have? Let's see if the chart will load up. Okay. Yeah, we have that front. Okay, so for front, using my Fibonacci retracement, I was looking for this move from here to that up there. And so we actually at that level there. Okay, we are still at that, golden level. All right, so we came, smashed that, clear all the liquidity, and then pushed up. Now we came back there again and we're pushing back up. So for as long as we are above this 200 moving average, now we're using the 200 moving average as a support. So as long as we're above there, I'll be looking for long from here. So for front, buy from here. Okay, target that level up there. All right, and then put your stop loss. Just we can do 7-8% or thereabout for stop loss. All right, that's what I'm looking at for front. Or maybe we could put it below this area here, this previous low here, and then have the BYBIT scale order type do the magic for us. Okay, if front moves and breaks out of this area, then we can target up there. But first, let's target this area up here. Okay, that's what I'm looking at for front. Then I can use the scale order to just have some limit orders here, and then my stop loss around that level of 1.03. Okay, that's what I'll be looking at for front. For bright, that's what I'm looking at for front. Okay, yeah. Peng is on fire. Which one is this one? David, which one is Peng again? Let me check the Peng. Is PENG, right? USDT. Why is it on fire? Who is this is spot. Okay, it is all spot. You 𝗕𝗫𝗙𝗘𝗥𝗦𝗘 and the rest. Okay, it is all on spot. So let me see who is pursuing Peng. What is Peng about? Right, that's now when you get a token that is just on spot. Okay, the first thing I want to do to know what I'm going to hold for long or not, okay, is to know what is happening. All right, I go to CoinMarketCap. I want to find out, okay, what the project is all about and all of that before I can actually stake my money into that. All right, because this is spot, I could end up holding that token for long and all of that. All right, market cap $62 million, and okay, so Peng is actually up by over 100% in the last 24 hours. It is only on spot, so I can't rush into this, right? I cannot rush into this because you could actually come and buy here and then this thing will come back down. All right, so basically what you want to do is to keep adjusting your Fibonacci retracement to and be waiting for a pullback. Now when it comes to spot, I don't really buy at 382. Okay, I buy at the golden level. All right, I wait for a pullback to that golden level and then I'll start buying from there. Once it is only spot trading, okay, and all of that. So I'll be waiting to buy Peng, right? If we do pull back from all this push that is pushing, I can see it's on fire, but buy when it push back. You don't. This is only a spot, so you don't trade. You don't go and buy this, okay? When it's on fire, all right. If you have seen it earlier, right? If you have seen it around this area and eventually it broke out, okay, that is when you would have said, "Oh, I'll buy this." All right. Like here, it came back, and then when it started pushing back up, that's when you would have bought. But right now, don't buy it. Just kindly exercise patient and wait. Okay, exercise patient and wait, and let there be a pushback. Then you can buy. Okay. So link USDT. Let's check. Okay, so link. For now, link, we are still at that level there, guys. I will need link to break out of. So link actually moved. If I want to join the train, wait for a pullback. Okay, wait for a pullback for link before you buy. You can't buy right now, okay? If you're not in this trade already, wait for a pullback. Maybe if we get link down to this level of 17.8, yeah, 17.8. If we bounce from there, that's where you should be looking at buying link. But for now, no need to jump into this, okay? Maybe around 17.8. If we pull back down there, that's when you should be looking at buying link to the upside, okay? Yeah, Sadiq, you're welcome. IMX USDT. Okay, so IMX. Okay, you see one thing why you should have tokens on your watch list and be looking at it from time to time, right? So if we have been monitoring IMX, when we had this push down there and this rejection to the upside, that would have been a good area to start looking for buys and all of that. But for IMX, I'm still holding on to this, okay? So I will start looking for buys from around this area. All right, I'm not going to rush into this. I'll wait for that push back and then I'll target that area out there. So IMX, wait for it to pull back or down there and then start looking for buys here. Okay, and take your trades from here to the upside. That's what I'm looking at for Thunder. That's basically what I'll be looking at for IMX. No need to rush. Wait for it. If we do reject, okay, this area you're seeing right here, if it doesn't hold and this thing push back down from here up, could be a good area to start taking a trade to the upside. Okay, from here up could be a good area to start taking a trade to the upside. Please tell us what to trade, sir. Recommend for us. Okay, I'm looking at 𝗕𝗲𝗀, 𝗧𝗏, and rat. Okay, that's the trade for now. That's the trade I'm looking at. Okay, that's the trade I'm looking at. Then if you have a particular token in mind you want me to look at, you just look at you put it on the chart and then I'll give you entries. Okay, but for now I've given you entry for rats, I've given you entry for 𝗧𝗏, I've given you entry for 𝗕𝗏𝗀𝗽. All right, and I told you use this DCA option. Okay, use a scale order type on BYBIT if you are doing futures. It helps you to DCA into your position. All right, and saves you the stress of entering and then eventually everything done by 20% and you're out. Okay, so yeah, I'm looking at rats, I'm looking at 𝗧𝗏, and then for Ethereum, for 𝗕𝗏𝗽, for ENS, for ENA, I'm waiting for a pullback. I'm not entering it. I'm not rushing to enter any trade. Okay, the only trade I'm looking for right now, the only trade setup I'm looking for right now is long. Okay, so if you are not comfortable with that, you can do the opposite. Look for your own. But these are the ones that I'm looking for. Right? So please trade with me, or you can scalp. Okay, you're free to scalp and all of that. So basically, I'm waiting for pullbacks from wherever these tokens are. Then I'll start buying from those areas up. Okay. What is a good time to buy gummy boss? Hey, gummy. Let me see. I've not traded gummy since it was listed. Okay, even the ones that I got from the airdrop and all of that, I haven't sold yet, right? I haven't sold yet. So let me look at gummy. Whoa, gummy is down now. Whoa. Okay, so I don't know what these guys are doing, but for gummy, this thing is really down there, guys. Okay, this thing is really down there. So if I look at this channel like this, I'll just basically be waiting for gummy to break. Okay, yeah. So gummy is currently trading within this channel. So is it that we trade, come, break out, and then we start buying, or we come? I don't know. Right now, there is nothing I can tell you on gummy. Okay, gummy is just there. But if you believe in the project and you want to buy, you are free to do that. All right. If you believe in the project and you're ready to buy, you're free to do that. Okay. But let's see how gummy trades out of this channel. All right. Let's see. We'll buy, go up there, and all of that. For now, nothing, guys. Okay. Don't buy this too. I don't know. Buy if you want to, but if you believe in it, something good, better will come out of it. Go ahead and buy. All right. Go ahead and buy gummy if you want to. Go ahead and buy gummy if you want to. Bonk. Let me look at bonk. Okay. So front, right? Who said, is it pre? Who talked about front? Please wait for that pullback to that entry level, and you can start buying front from there to the offside. Okay. Let's look at bonk. Okay. So bonk. Look at bonk. Okay. So we've been pushing up and off for bonk. Okay, so for bond, I do have this resistance level here. Okay, that's on my daily time frame. So I need to pay attention to that area and see. Basically, I will wait for today's candle to close. This candle that is pumping up like that. Okay, I'll wait for it to close, and then I think looking for short from here for bond would work. But I will only wait. Let me see. Okay, let me see how the next candle opens and all of that. Okay, let me see how the next. I'm not going to short bond, I'm not going to long, but I'll wait around 1 a.m. my own time. Okay, that is when the new candle will print. I want to see how bond plays out. Okay, if I can take an advantage of buying short and all of that. But for now, nothing. All right, bond is still very bullish. For now, don't rush it. All right, don't rush bond. Except you have some bond you want to sell, you can sell and then wait to start buying back when it comes out. Then, okay, let's check fit. Is it FIT? Is there anything like that? Mama, FIT, right? Okay, this one too are spot tokens, right? FIT. FIT is only trading on MEXC on spot. Okay. FIT is only trading on MEXC on spot. I don't know what this project is all about, but I think it's at a good buy zone, right? Look at that dump, guys. I don't know what FIT is all about, but I think it's at a good buy zone. But because it's spot, okay, you don't just buy right now, okay? You don't buy right now. So take your Fibonacci retracement too. Okay, take it from here, take it up there. Wait for that pullback. The pullback is what you want to buy. All right, so I don't know what that project, what that is all about, except you want to scalp. But even if you want to scalp, buying this token, actually we are at the resistance level, okay? So you can't buy at the resistance. You buy when we will come back down. Market cap is $1,000. So don't go and put your money in this. You will get hooked up. Except this information is not correct. MEXC exchange for this particular token. Check the turnover volume. This token, there's nothing. I don't know what the project is all about. Okay, there's nothing there. Please, I don't understand what these guys are doing, but be careful, okay? Be careful. Don't go and put your money in this thing. This kind of thing, you get stuck. But if you want to buy, we're at a resistance. Wait for a pullback. Once we push back, you can now start buying from there. Okay? Once we push back, you can now start buying from there. Let us know when to enter RAT and SAT. Oh, God. I thought I did that, right? I did that already now. I've given you a setup already for this. Okay, this is what I'm looking at for RAT, all right? So on a daily time frame, you can wait. This is what I'm looking at for RAT, okay? If you do entering price, okay, I'm looking at market price. But wait for a pullback because BTC could actually, push back from 70K level. And if it does, these tokens will push back. And as you can see here on the 1 hour time frame, we do have a resistance around this area. Okay, so I've told you what to do. I'm waiting for a breakout here. Either that breakout happens, then we'll come for a retest. That is when this is not a limit order. Okay, that breakout happens, we come for a retest. That is when I'll be buying here. But if not, if we reject and come back into this level again, maybe around 0. This is for SAT, right? 0.0027 or there, but I'll start buying. Okay, the same thing goes for RAT. All right, the same thing goes for RAT. We are at that resistance level. Don't look at this thing as a breakout, okay? Don't look at this thing as a breakout because this is on the 4 hours time frame. the daily time, the candle has not closed yet. Okay, this daily candle has not closed yet because this could close in red and all of that. So we'll wait for this to close. But on the 1 hour time frame, you can see that it's shooting up there and all of that. Wait for it. Okay, wait for it. The pullback is what I'm looking for. So anything from 0.14 down to 0.13 or 125, I am buying. Okay, I'm buying and all of that. And for 𝗲𝗲 too, I told you to wait because 𝗲𝗲 is equally at a resistance level, guys. Okay, 𝗲𝗲 is equally facing a resistance, or is below the resistance. Okay, we are equally facing a resistance around that $44 level. But if 𝗲𝗲 comes back to $40 down to 39 or thereabout, that could be an area for you to start buying 𝗲𝗲. Right now, don't buy yet. Wait for a pullback, anything from $40 down to 46, 45. That is when you should start buying 𝗲𝗲. All right. So motivational mind, that's what I'm looking at. Okay. Please help us analyze BTC. I told you BTC is up here, guys. So for BTC, I'm looking if BTC can actually push to that 71K level. Yeah, this level of 71, that's where I'm looking at BTC. If it push back up there, maybe we could have a rejection from there down. Okay, but it seems that the rejection is happening already. So right now, there is no setup on BTC yet. All right, there is no setup on BTC yet. Just patiently wait. And yeah, just patiently wait for BTC. If BTC gets down to 68,400 again, I'll be taking a long trade. Okay, 68,400 down to 71 or thereabout, 67, sorry, 68,400 down to 67. I'm looking for long. All right, so I'm looking for long. That's basically what I'm looking at. Okay, is it Mu? Is that a name of a token? I think that is MEWU, right? Is that a name of a token? Is that a name of a token? Mu. Okay, it's Mu USDT actually. Mu USDT. Okay, this is for spot. So these ones are only available on spot. Okay, BYBIT perpetual. Yeah, Mu, right? It's the same thing. Yeah. Okay, there is a perpetual contract. It's not only spot. Okay, so Mu too. We just have to break out of this resistance for Mu to continue to go up. Okay, Mu. Okay, are you sure this is not one of these meme coins on Solana? All right, wait for us to break out of that resistance, then we can look for a trade. But if not, wait for a pullback for Mu. Okay, wait for a pullback. If Mu gets back to that level where you have these yellow lines there, that could be a good area to start looking to buy back Mu to the upside. Okay, FLT, yes, I told you FLT has been pumping like mad since it got listed. Okay, yeah, FLT is currently only available on spot, right? No, is it FLT or what is that? There's a particular token I saw. It's not FLT. It's what is the name of that token, sir? LFT. Is it L? Okay, there's LFT. Where is it? Let me be sure that it's not the same. FLT, right? There is another one that I saw that has been pumping like. Okay, I think that is it FLT or I can't remember. It's one token like that, but I can't remember. But this one, okay, yeah, we had that pump, and then now we are creating this flag here, guys. Okay, we had this pump here, and right now we're creating this flag. Okay, and that is happening at that, it's actually below that area. So basically what I want to look at for this particular token is this channel that we are currently trading in. All right, so let's see how we hold on to that channel, guys. Yeah, let's see how we hold on to that channel. Now, basically what you want to be looking at, okay, if we break out of this channel, right, to the upside, that is when you should be buying. All right, if we break out of this channel to the upside, that's when FLT is spot market, right? Let's just see what happens. Let's see what happens from here, guys. Yeah, let's see what happens if this bull flag, this flag is broke to the, if we break to the upside here, then we can start buying. Okay, that's what I'm looking at for FLT, but for now, I'm not. You remember, it's only on spot, right? So if it was on futures, we say, okay, let's look for short. But right now, that's what I'll be looking at. Okay, PENG USDT is on derivative. Which of the exchange? I thought I just checked that PENG of a thing. PENG spot BitGet, PENG spot MEXC, PENG on Solana, spot Polynex, PENG Coinex spot, yeah, this one too, Gate.io spot, PENG on Fimex spot, PENG on Bitmax spot. So where did you see, David, where did you see PENG on derivative? Which of the exchanges is that? Because as you can see, I can't find PENG on any of these exchanges. Okay, PENG. Which of the exchanges do you have PENG on derivative, please? You can let me know. I can't find it here, except I'm not seeing well. Or I didn't type it well also. Okay, or I didn't type it well. Okay. Yeah, so guys, that's basically what I'll be looking at right now. Any other token that we should be, okay, if I say for now, I don't want to start opening too many trades and go to bed, because you know this move that we have, all right, this move that we have to the upside, there could be a pullback. All right, there could be a pullback. So if you're holding any long position, just expect that before you wake up tomorrow morning, there should be a pullback. All right, there should be a pullback, and when that pullback happens, please don't cry. Okay, don't cry. But I'm waiting, let the pullback happens, then I'll be looking back to enter the trade, since I'm only looking for long trades. Okay, if the pullback happens, I'll be looking to long back the trade. Okay, I'll be looking to enter a long trade back to the upside. All right, looking to enter a long trade back to the upside. All right, let me check. Let me be looking at this token and see what happens. This thing could get listed on futures, right? Could get listed on futures anytime soon. So let me look at what's it called? WUSDT. I'm looking at accumulating this token right from here. I want to start accumulating this token from here, guys. Okay, but right now I want to see if we can get back to maybe 0.05, 0.56, anything down to that 0.53. Okay, 0.56, 0.53. I have limit orders set up here. All right, with my stop loss at around 0.5. So I will be buying if this token will clear all these orders here and start going up. That's basically what I'm looking at. I'm looking at, you know, this particular token. I want to start building a position from here going up. All right, so that's another token that I'm looking at. Equally, UNFI2, I have limit order for that. UNFI2, I have limit orders in place for this. And yeah, so basically I'm looking for that pullback. Let's pull back to that level there. Anything from there down to 3.9, I'm looking for buys. Okay, anything from this area of 4.4 down to 3.9, I'm looking for buys going forward. Okay, so these are the few tokens that I'm looking at. Others will be shared on the platform. I will look at the chart again around 1 or then about 1, 2, 3 a.m. Those are when I want to look at, scalping opportunities to take quick trades and exit the market. When that comes, okay, I will share that with you guys on the platform. All right. So thank you so much for being with me till this time. All right. I do appreciate you guys. And for all of you who have smashed that like button, I appreciate. If you are new here, guys, always, subscribe to the channel. And then we'll continue again tomorrow. Okay. We'll continue again tomorrow. Today was a profitable day. Not a lot of you complained. For those of you who are patient to hold on to trades and all of that, congratulations. We'll look at entrance again tomorrow. And that is basically it today. All right. Have a wonderful night rest, guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. The questions and discussion will continue on Telegram. If you are not on Telegram, check the video description and join us on Telegram. Thank you, and bye-bye for now, guys.